The story of Florence Nightingale. In the mid-1800s, in a quiet town in England, there lived a young woman named Florence Nightingale. Florence was different from other young women of her time. While most were expected to marry and raise a family, Florence felt a strong calling to help the sick and the poor. Despite her wealthy background, she wanted to become a nurse, a profession that was not respected at that time. In 1853, the Crimean War broke out, and news of the terrible conditions faced by the wounded soldiers reached England. Soldiers were dying not just from their injuries but from infections caused by poor hygiene and lack of proper medical care. Florence knew she had to help. She gathered a group of dedicated nurses and traveled to the battlefield hospitals in Crimea. When Florence and her nurses arrived, they were horrified by what they saw. The hospitals were dirty, overcrowded, and lacked basic supplies. Determined to make a difference, Florence and her team worked tirelessly to clean the hospitals, organize supplies, and provide proper care for the wounded soldiers. Florence's compassion and dedication earned her the nickname the Lady with the Lamp because she would often walk the halls of the hospital at night, holding a lantern and checking on the soldiers. Her efforts greatly reduced the death rate and improved the overall conditions in the hospitals. But Florence's work did not stop there. When she returned to England, she continued to advocate for better healthcare and hygiene practices. She founded the first professional nursing school, the Nightingale Training School for Nurses, which laid the foundation for modern nursing. The hidden lesson in this story is the power of compassion and determination. Florence Nightingale's story teaches us that with a caring heart and relentless effort, we can bring about significant change and help those in need, no matter how difficult the circumstances. This story is based on the real-life achievements of Florence Nightingale, whose pioneering work in nursing and healthcare transformed medical practices and saved countless lives.